Hello and welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream I am playing Mortal Kombat 11 and I'll be playing online as per usual. I'm going to play as... Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a break from Shao Kahn actually. Yeah, I'll take a break from Shao Kahn. So sit back, relax, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So I'll start off with some casuals. And I'll change it up in this live stream. I love Shao Kahn a bit too much, so I'll try a different character this time. Thinking I'm gonna choose... I get my live stream actually up here now if I can. I'm gonna choose Liu Kang, I think. Liu Kang. Howdy do, viewer. Welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. Welcome to my Mortal Kombat 11 live stream. I am playing some online. I'm actually surprisingly taking a break from Shao Kahn. I'm playing as Liu Kang and I'm playing some casuals. So yeah, you're very welcome to the live stream. Great to have you. Hope you're keeping well. And I hope that your day is going well.
Round one, fight.
It's been so long since I've played as Liu Kang, I'm telling you. See guys, I can play as other characters too. And I can also get my ass kicked. Jesus. Whoop! Oh damn it. Oh.
Round two, fight.
I don't know Liu Kang's entire moveset, so I'm having a bit of trouble here, to say the least. You know, if I was a little child I could blame lag right now, but I'm not like that, I'm bigger than that. The lag! That was the lag! See it.
Scorpion wins.
Right, Scorpion, you win. So I'll play some more of Liu Kang for a while. Then I'll play. I can play other characters, like, you know. I just want to take a little break from Shao Kahn. Okay, so yeah, I will play a little bit more of Liu Kang
online,
and then I'll maybe play as like Cyborg
versus
Kano maybe. Scorpion and a few others. Opponent declined. Opponent accepted. So yeah, some more Liu Kang gameplay, I think.
The Joker.
Who would have thought we'd see the Joker facing off against Liu Kang? I mean, how crazy is that? I really like that kind of DLC. You know, bringing the Joker of all people into a game like Mortal Kombat.
Round one, fight.
Because it just feels different, you know. Ouch. Pretty sure here. Oh, I do it. Right, just forgot how to do it now. Let me do. Oh yeah, dome backs. So it's got low fireballs and high fireballs. Dome back. Oh, look at this. Do both. Ouch. Whoop. Got you. The joke's on you, Joker. It mightn't be enough though to finish him. That's the thing. Yeah, I did it too soon. Too soon, bro. I know he's got his custom below, but I managed to defeat him.
Round two, fight.
Ed Boon was talking about Mortal Kombat 11 there recently. He was talking about DLC, tournaments, and among other things, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And he said he would personally, he said he couldn't speak for the rest of the developers and Warner Brothers, but he said he would personally love to see like Scorpion and Sub-Zero like appear as like Echo Fighters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which would be really, really nice. I've said that myself too, to be honest. Well, speaking of Mortal Kombat 11, it won Best Fighter for DICE, so like, you know, everyone is obsessed with the Game Awards. As in, what I mean is, you know, everyone looks at the Game Awards as the only awards show around. Like the only people who hand out awards. Well, they're not. They're actually not. So, Mortal Kombat 11 won Best Fighter for DICE gave it Best Fighter, so yeah. So why should like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate be considered Best Fighting Game of the Year just because one person gave it an award? As in like not one person, but like one medium gives it Best Fighter of the Year. It doesn't really kind of make much sense like when you look at the other mediums that awarded Mortal Kombat 11 Best Fighter of the Year. Oh no. Ouch! Can I get some mercy, please? I said mercy, not a joke. Please? Alright, so. There's no harm asking.
The Joker wins.
Ha 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 ha. What an ugly face. Get your ugly face out of my face. And how did an 8-ball end up as the Joker? I'm not giving you a rematch because you made fun of me. I'm going to quit in a minute for that. No, you're not getting a rematch. I'm not really in the mood for a live stream, to be honest with you. I just randomly went live. You know, you have to be in the mood for a live stream, to be honest. So what will I do now for a while? Well, if someone joins the live chat, if someone joins the live stream, I'll have a chat with them. If anybody is watching the live stream, just let me know and I'll have a chat with you. Ed Boon talks Mortal Kombat 11 DLC and Smash Ultimate Fighters Pass 2. Yeah, a few people are actually reporting that. Because it has been rumoured. And people have been speculating. And people have been like really like voicing their opinions and saying that they would love to see some like Mortal Kombat characters appear in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as DLC fighters. Yeah, Ed Boon himself said he'd like to see it. So there you go now. There you go. What else is happening? Said I'll deliver some breaking news, will I? As I go along. It's random stuff really, it doesn't even have to be video game related. But this news is video game related. Any fans of Overwatch and Diablo, you'll be happy to know that they are animated series for those two game franchises in development. So Overwatch and Diablo animated series are in development. Ah, okay. Don't watch that show. And anyway, the number of complaints against Cork students has been revealed, I could imagine. But I have a look at my live stream just in case there's a comment, because I know that my computer voice thingy-majig works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't work. Oh man, I don't know what the fuck am I doing. Sorry, I'm just debating why I'm actually doing this live stream, to be honest with you. I just don't know. Well, one of the earliest things I've actually said about my live streams is what you see is what you get, and unfortunately what you hear is also what you hear. I don't edit my live, well, I obviously can't edit live streams. I would say I don't edit my videos, but like I do, because I do some Share Factory videos. But what I'm basically trying to say is, like, very rarely do I like delete live streams. It's a very rare thing. But yeah, just it's telling me that I've got a viewer. Do I have a viewer watching? Hello, viewer. Welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. I don't know why I'm talking like this right now. I sound like a Cork version of a robot. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I don't know why I did this live stream. It was supposed to be some Mortal Kombat 11 online gameplay, but I had like 2 matches and I was just like, nah, not feeling it. It's one of those live streams I'm not really feeling, but nonetheless, you're welcome to the live stream anyway. Great to have you. You're very welcome. I hope that your day is going well. If it's not, I hope that it does go well. And yeah, that's basically it now. So yeah, I'm not really feeling the live stream, so I'm just gonna like talk very randomly about random stuff, and I hope that you enjoy that. There's not really much happening in the world of video game news. What's happening with the PS5? Let us see. Let us see. I'll deliver to you some breaking PS5 news. If it is, well, that's not good fucking news. Who's this from? CCN. The PS5 could be Sony's last gaming console ever. Well, fuck me, I was having a pretty shit day. Now it's just gotten worse. What is this shit? This is complete shit. What are they basing it on, like? What are they basing it on? Microsoft, Amazon and Google could send the Sony PlayStation 5 into oblivion. Hey, fuck. Thanks to their oh my god, I can't fucking say this with a straight face, man. Thanks to their... I can't say it. It is fucking hilarious. Thanks to their supremacy in cloud infrastructure. Are they actually for real? Like, are they actually taking the piss? Is it the 1st of April already? Google Stadia has flopped more than a fucking than somebody who's getting a stroke fucking flipping pancakes. Are you fucking serious? Amazon. What the fuck is Amazon doing right now? I don't even know Amazon are in the fucking gaming industry. I only use fucking... The only connection between Amazon and video games for me is when I buy a game from Amazon. Microsoft... Like, Microsoft have their fucking xCloud service, and somebody was once doing their best to describe that to me, and it just sounds like a cluster of fucking... A clusterfuck, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Jesus, this is really, really funny. Oh man, I can't even read this right now. What? The PlayStation is... Oh, this is just... Basically, whoever is tuning in, somebody out there, this website, CCN, reckons that the PS5 could be Sony's last console, because they feel that cloud gaming is superior. That is absolutely hilarious. Like, that is not the case at all. Like the PS5 was the most successful console, like, of this generation, like, since it released. Like, it's sold like 100 million, and it was successful because it was a traditional console. It wasn't successful because of cloud technology. And I don't see anybody putting down their PS4 controllers or not buying a PS5. Not buying a PS4 because of Google Stadia. This article is hilarious. I'm not even going to bother reading that. NVIDIA claims RTX laptops will beat PS5 and Xbox. Jesus Christ. What's with all the negativity, like, with all this, like? Can I see something positive, please? Fuck's sake, man. NVIDIA says it has a PS5 and Xbox Series X killer. Well, that's not good. Well, this is some good news for any Rainbow Six Siege fans. Rainbow Six Siege will be ready for PS5 and Xbox Series X at launch. I'm pretty sure it's a port, but still, that's the thing now. Like, but still, though, if you're a fan of the game, and if you don't have the game, it's a great time to get it. That's all I can see here now. Can the PS5 play 4K Blu-ray movies? With a question mark. I would presume so. I don't see why it wouldn't. They're not even fucking 20 minutes into the live stream. Oh, Chad Middleton, sorry, I didn't see your message there. My apologies. I hope you weren't waiting too long there. The computer thing is silent. My apologies. I was looking up some video game news. Chad Middleton, welcome to the live stream. As always, Chad, it is great to have you. You're very welcome. How is your day going? I hope it's going well. And I hope that you're keeping well as well. Unfortunately, Chad, I'm not really feeling the live stream, so I'm just going to talk, if that's okay. Not Johnny Talks, no, as in, well, it could turn into an impromptu Johnny Talks, but that's certainly not the plan anyway. And it's telling me that I got 2 viewers now, so hello to my other viewer watching. Great to have you on the live stream. You're very welcome. And I was going to do some gameplay, but they're trying to cancel Jim. Oh, why they're trying to cancel Jim fucking Carrey? What is going on in the mad world that we live in now today, Chad? What has he done? Did he step on a daffodil beside a vegan? Did he use the term like manhole when he was driving in his car and he's tired, went over a manhole, and some feminist heard him and said, "Hey, did you just assume the gender of that plumbing fucking, what the fuck you call a manhole?" Or what did he do now? Oh my god. Tell me, Chad, enlighten me now to the craziness of the world. And I also was reading there over the weekend. They said it was over an offensive joke. What was the joke? What was the joke? What did he say? Did he say I don't know. Sorry, I got blank. What did he say? You tell me, Chad. But I was reading over the weekend as well. In spite of those insane Twitter trolls who were trying to say that they saw the Sonic movie, even though it hadn't been released at the time, and they were saying, "Oh, it has homosexual or fucking homophobic slurs. Don't see this movie. See Birds of Prey. In spite of that, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie has actually went on to be the most successful video game movie released. Kirby with a knife. Welcome to the live stream. As always, man, it is great to have you. Very welcome. I was going to do some gameplay, Kirby, but I'm not really feeling this live stream so much. So it's just basically me and my boring voice. So apologies in advance, Kirby, but you'll have to listen to my boring voice for the next couple of maybe like 20-25 minutes or so. But nonetheless, Kirby, hope that you're doing well. Hope that your day is going well as well. So Chad, enlighten us through the offensive joke. And as I was saying, yeah, it's just going to be me basically talking. Because I was going to do a live stream, but an actual gameplay live stream, but just wasn't really in the mood. So yeah, in spite of people who were trying to get people to not watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie by saying that it's that it has homophobic slurs and shit like that, even though they didn't even see the movie, so it's a lot of shit. Yeah, it's went on. I don't know what the exact figures were, but it's apparently meant to be beating Detective Pikachu in the box office. So it is doing very, very well at the moment. Come on, Chad, tell me the joke. What was the offensive joke that he has apparently said? So yeah, this is one of those situations where Johnny's mind said, let's do a live stream. Wouldn't that be great? And do the live stream. But then Johnny's mouth is just like, fuck off. I'm not doing no live stream. I'm not in the fucking mood. And my hands that are holding the controller are like, fuck off. I'm not playing no game. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta like consider whether you want to do a live stream or not. Are you in the mood for it? Do you have the energy for it? Stuff like that. But as I said, I'm not going to end the live stream. I'm just going to like randomly talk and just like a drunken man at the top of a fucking pub on the stool, on the high stool. Just that drunk guy just keeps talking, doesn't shut up. That's basically me now, for as long as you want to listen. Did I tell you the time that I played every single Resident Evil game and I completed them all in a row, non-stop? The crowning achievement in my video game career. I tell you, it would come second to when I got 120 gold stars in Super Mario 64. And I tell you now, that no was an amazing achievement. Okay, I'm just cracking up now. Sorry. He was in an interview when the lady asked him if there was anything left for him to achieve. He said to her, just you. They're calling him a sexist. Okay, I'll stop talking like that. They're calling him a sexist because he says that he says to, I don't get that. Was there anything left for him to achieve? He said. Like that's something random. Like it makes no sense, basically. So like I don't know why she would take offense to it, and certainly why she would consider him a sexist for saying that. Like, how can you achieve somebody? Like, I want to achieve you. Like I don't have much of a love life anyway. Like, but if I had one, I wouldn't be in the bed like, you know, to my lover and saying, you know, she turned it down and she said like, say something dirty, say something compassionate. Well, my darling, there's nothing more that I want to do than to achieve you. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, oh man. Like, he could have said something far more offensive. Like, yeah, everyone is so sensitive. Kirby with a knife, you're spot on, man. That's it right there. People need to lighten up. Smile a bit more, like. Laugh at the world. The world is too serious, like. We're all going to die in the end anyway, like, so I might as well laugh along the way, like. That's all we can do, like. She wasn't offended and laughed at the joke. Oh, right. I thought that she was offended. So these SJWs are basically... Do you know how we take care of this situation now? If I was Jim Carrey, and if I was that... Who was she again? If I was that interviewer, and if I was Jim Carrey, do you know what I would do? I would make a video, right? With her, or with him, depending on which one I am. And I would say, if I was an interviewer, I would say, I am not offended by this. I don't think that Jim Carrey is a sexist. And then Jim Carrey says whatever he wants to say. And then that video goes out to all those SJWs. Do you know what I mean? But you're so right, Kirby. Everyone is so sensitive now. You can't say boo somebody like without like... I don't know. Oh my god. Are you assuming that I'm a ghost? Sorry, that made no sense. Jeff has announced he wouldn't be at E3 knowing what's going to happen this year. Yeah, I read that and I predicted it. I've been saying it for a long time now that the concept of E3 is outdated. E3 is no longer the only place or platform to announce video game news. What the fuck is SJW? Kirby, SJW is social justice warriors. They're basically all those people who are sensitive. That's basically what they are. They're basically people where, like, if you were sitting in McDonald's eating a cheeseburger, they would come storming in. They would grab your cheeseburger and they would say, "How dare you? How dare you eat the meat from a living cow? That cow had a name, for God's sake. And how could you be eating the cheese? That's the milk. That's the milk of that cow. Not only are you eating its meat, but you're eating its milk. How dare you?" I thought it was something, I thought it was a different thing. I didn't know what it was until recently either, to be honest with you. There's so many, like, terms now. There's so many people being sensitive now. They've got different tags attached to them. But, it's insane, man. They're just so easily offended now, these people. But... So yeah, I'm not surprised that Jeff is skipping E3 because the concept of it is dead. Yeah, Karen, that's what they are. That's another term. Karen. I didn't know what the fuck that was until very recently. I was like, who the fuck is Karen? What's everyone talking about Karen? What's Karen's problem? What's going on with Karen? I wanted to know who the fuck Karen was. I thought she was a real person. I thought she was like living down the road somewhere, like, you know? I was looking for her. No, what's wrong with you, Karen? Would you relax? Fuck's sake. Have a cup of tea for yourself. But yeah, everyone is basically all these SJWs, social justice warriors, are just basically, they're all a bunch of Karens, basically. Those are the real boomers, Kirby. Those are the real boomers. Do you know? That's the funny thing about it, like. It's the social justice warriors that are actually the boomers, like. What the hell is a simp? Simps. I never heard of simp. I heard of Simpsons, alright? Like, do 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 do. I knew it just Karen is a better name. Yeah, I actually do. I like that. I like just saying Karen because it's just so random. Like, Karen, shut up. You're a Karen. But that's what I think is interesting. You know, I think all those people are easily offended. They're the real boomers. Fuck's sake, you know what I mean? So I'm going to say, okay, boomer to the next social justice warrior. I'm going to, like, deliberately target an SJW. And I'm going to, like, come across a woman, like, and I'm just going to say, "Oh, nice legs." And she'll say, Did you assume that I have legs? They'll say like, you know, they'll say like, oh my god, it's so sexist. How dare you? I mean, what were they before? If I turned around and said, your legs are horrible, they look like fucking twigs. Or some shit like that. But I'm going to turn around to them and I'm going to say, if they go off at a big massive rant, I'm going to say, okay, boomer. I use essential oils on my unvaccinated child and he's just... oh man. At least there was somebody outside my window, I think. So that's the kind of shit now Karen will be talking about. You wouldn't know what Karen would be talking about nowadays, like. Fucking Karen. Jeff not attending E3 this year make me excited for Todd Howard's announcement. Oh good lord. Oh good lord. I'm surprised Todd Howard can like show up at a video game event without being like attacked. But no, I'm not surprised though why he's not attending E3. Again, the concept of E3 is completely outdated. Video games get announced now through social media, through various forms of social media like Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, you know, Nintendo Direct, State of Play. I think Microsoft have their own little thing to do as well. I forget what it's called. There's just so many ways that video games can get announced up to date. There's so many ways that gamers can go hands-on with those games too. Betas weren't even a thing when E3 started. So it's just such an outdated concept, really. I just learned Dead by Daylight could possibly get the anticipation. Oh, that's a cliffhanger. What's telling me the rest? I need to know the rest. Kirby has put us on a cliffhanger here now. Come on. I'm not even a fan of Dead by Daylight, but I just want to know what the fuck it is. What's it gonna get? Is it getting the Invisible Man? Because I can't fucking see it. Joke. I just learned Dead by Daylight could possibly get XCOM 2. Joke. XCOM 2 and Catherine got... Who the fuck is Catherine? Got rated for Switch and Warface. I don't even know any of those games. Babadook, Chucky, Candyman. I get the game for Candyman. Pennywise and Pinhead. Oh man, Candyman and Pinhead. Oh my god, man, those are the horrors I watched as a kid, man. Shat myself watching those movies. Honest to god, man. Candyman. Like, I used to be shitting myself. Like, all my friends in school, like, you look in the mirror and say Candyman 5 times, up and he kill you, eh? Man, I didn't do it, like, I shat myself. I never did it. I couldn't. And Pinhead as well is a freaky looking thing. The rest of them I don't really know much. I know that. What's Babadook from again? That's actually... I don't know what Babadook is, if I'm even saying it right. Pinhead is the biggest. Because he's got a big fucking pinhead on top of him. That's why. Possibility. What do you think of the leaks for Mortal Kombat 11? I haven't looked too much into it, but I've seen like thumbnails of Michael Myers and what's that other guy? Fucking Blind Kenshi's son. Can you say Blind Kenshi now in this easily offended world? Because he was originally called Blind Kenshi. Now he's only called Kenshi. Because apparently we'd offend somebody. Apparently we offend blind people by calling a blind person blind. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But XCOM, I do know what XCOM is, but I'm not really a fan of it. Catherine, that's a horror game, isn't it? As far as Warface is concerned, I don't know what the hell that is. I want to hear something that I'm actually into. Like, oh man, Candyman, I'm gonna... When is Candyman coming to... oh, possibly. Shit. Could possibly. I'll tell you one thing, Kirby. If Candyman comes to Dead by Daylight, I am getting that game. 100%. Candyman is the shit, like. Pennywise is good too, like, to be fair, like. Pennywise. Let's not forget Pennywise, like. Crazy controlling Pennywise. Especially if you could do that dance, like. The game is third person, isn't it, obviously? Carrie. Oh, Carrie! The old fucking... Wait, no. Who's Carrie now again? That's an old horror movie, isn't it? Carrie. What about Karen? Is Karen coming to Dead by Daylight? Joke. Do you know what? I just might do an old fight here because I'm going to get back into things now, like I'll do an all casual. Who else now would be good in Dead by Daylight? Survivors third person and killers. What? Killers are first person? Oh man, that's an immediate.
Shao Kahn.
Put off now for me. I would love it if they were in third person.
Sub-Zero.
Nintendo announced a possible shortage of Switch production in the future due to the coronavirus. Oh, I read that, alright, yeah. I saw him talking to the live stream, my apologies. I'm talking to my live stream. Yeah. I don't know if they can hear you. I don't think I have my settings onto it, so they don't hear you. Oh no, I'm on YouTube. Yeah.
Your clan will be mine.
You will have to kill.
Are you YouTuber as well?
I plan to, Sub-Zero.
Cool.
Round one, fight.
Twinsanity, I like it. Crash Twinsanity. Yeah, your voice is not coming out. I just got confirmation of that here on the live stream. And I'm back playing as Kirby. We are back. No problem, Kirby. I will see you soon. Ouch.
Round two, fight.
I'm frozen. Ow. Yep. Ow. Damn it. Oh. Final round.
Final round, fight.
Oh no. Oh. Spamming the hammer. Oh, I did a fatality round. Yeah, I do, but I'm Shao Kahn, I can't give mercy. I'm the Emperor of Outworld, Conqueror of Realms, so it wouldn't be appropriate if I give mercy. Well, that was a good game. It was nice to face you, and I will have a good day. No, I'm not, unfortunately, but it was a good game. Oh man, I feel bad now. We was begging for a rematch. I was like, come on, can we play again, please? No, I'm going to go back to the old chatting now for a while.
Online.
It's nice to chat every now and again. Wait, did I miss any messages? Be right back. So Kirby will Kirby will be right back, and Chad Middleton is confirming that. So it's funny when I tell people that I'm doing a live stream. They think they're on TV or something. Hi, I'm on TV. Hi, Ma. I'm on TV. Oh, it's funny. Like obviously, like their audio's not going to come out like, cause I don't know. They have to have the settings turned on. I don't know how that is, but there's no way that. Like for privacy reasons and stuff like that, like someone's audio is not going to be on. So the world of video game news is actually very, very negative right now at the moment. I was looking up some PS5 news, and it's funny because it's actually not like news; it's an opinion. That's the thing, somebody's opinion cannot be news. News has to be something factual that you're reporting. But anyway, I came across an article that was saying, PS5 will be Sony's last console because of the amazing infrastructure of cloud technology like Amazon and Google Stadia. I'm like, really? Google Stadia has flopped like a pancake. Amazon, come on. Amazon, really? Like, the PS4 is the most successful console of this generation. It sold like 100 million. It became that successful because of the fact that it was a physical console. You know, so that's not going to go away anything. All those people who bought a PS4, including myself, you know, we're going to buy the PS5 based off, you know, the achievements of PS4, like in terms of like what we can expect from the next God of War, you know, what we can expect from a potential Last of Us on PS5, you know, games like that. I don't know. But I thought that was, I mean, the first thing I read when I Google PS5 news is this could be the final console. I'm like, what the fuck? And now the coronavirus is going to affect Switch production, which is pretty bad news, to say the least. And all these games that are coming to that got rated for the Switch, like XCOM 2, I don't really care about XCOM 2, you know? I want to hear something meaningful. A couple of weeks back, there was a rumor, well, it was weird actually. EB Games, the video game retailer, took it upon themselves to announce Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition for Switch. They're like, yeah, it's coming to Switch. Yeah. And then, like, the actual fucking creator of Street Fighter 5, like, the director, or who the fuck he was, the main guy, like, you know what I mean? The main guy that they speak to when it comes to Street Fighter 5 comes out and says, no, there's no such product. I was kind of disappointed, like, because that's a game that I would like to see on Switch. You know, if that was looking back at me in the live chat right now, Street Fighter 5 confirmed for Switch, I'd be like, yes, happy getting that. Those are the games that would excite me, you know. But I've yet to, you know, it's been a while since I've had a game announcement, you know, that's been, like, none of those games do anything for me. You know, I understand that some people like them. I understand that. I get that. You know, XCOM 2, you know, has a lot of fans. Catherine, what the fuck? That's a horror, isn't it? I believe that's a horror, isn't it? Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Are you a horror? I am, yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know. On this day, 15 years ago, Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening was first released in the world, redefining the gameplay and tone of the series, and becoming an instant favorite. What's your favorite memory of Devil May Cry 3? Well, possibly the memory of not playing it. And in a few days, Devil May Cry 3 will be launching on Nintendo Switch with 3 new features. Sorry about that, I'm coughing and talking at the same time. Why are they putting a pizza beside style switching? There's an emoji. There's an emoji here. And it has a pizza. Style switching. And then it has a guitar. for equip all weapons and a demon for local co-op. Bloody Palace. Lads, you can put as many features into the game as you like, but I'm telling you now, I will not be buying that game. I mean, it'd be nice if I did have the game, you know, and I was like, oh, like, I had this game before, now these new, I want a Street Fighter 5 also. Yeah, I mean, that would have been great. That would have been absolutely great. Catherine is a puzzle visual novel game on a guy who cheats on his girlfriend with another girl of the same name. Well, that just doesn't do anything for me. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't even sound good. I'm sorry, like, but it just doesn't even sound like a good game, to be honest with you. I want something more impactful. Capcom, I gotta say, Capcom really hasn't went all out for Switch yet. Like, I think with the exception of maybe Mega Man 11, they haven't really put, like, a modern, new release, mainline game on the platform. Yeah, we got Resident Evil 5 and 6 and played them co-op, but they're not even physical. And they're games that came out years ago on the PS3. You've got like Devil May Cry PS2 game. Fuck's sake. I mean, you can go back further than that. Then you got like Street Fighter games that are on fucking arcade, for God's sake. There's literally a game called Arcade fucking Collection. My good God. I just would like to see something a bit more modern from Capcom. You know, maybe a modern Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, and Street Fighter. I mean, it's nice to have old games, but it's nice to have new games, you know. But I suppose there's many factors that you have to take into consideration there, really. Every developer is different. Every developer has different resources. So, you know, those are all things that you have to take into consideration. So, Chad, any other news for me, either related to the crazy world that we live in, or the even crazier video game world that we live in? I'm just waiting for that one announcement, Chad. I'm waiting for a live stream where I haven't checked my phone for a long time. Haven't been looking up any video game news for a long time, and I'm just doing a live stream, and I'm just, you know, just live streaming, just going by, you know, nicely, and just out of nowhere randomly, Johnny, Nintendo Direct confirmed. That would make my day. You know, I'd be happy with that. Or, you know, Mortal Kombat Collection Online confirmed for Switch. That's something that would make me jump up and down. Speaking of the Nintendo Direct, it's getting a bit crazy now. Somebody literally counted the days since we've seen the Nintendo Direct, and I think they said something like that it's been like 160 something days since we got a Nintendo Direct. I mean, that's insane when you actually look at the numbers. That's actually kind of insane. Like, so insane. It's really is insane. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man. Yeah. I'm having one of those days, Chad, to be honest with you. That's why I'm not really playing much in this live stream. But it would make my day if a Nintendo Direct got confirmed. Jesus Christ, it's more than enough time. We're getting to the end of February here. This is insane. Like January came along and we kind of, you know, expected a Nintendo Direct in January. And, you know, come to have been the start of the new year and all that, you know. I'm excited to try out Warface free to play. But free to play, normally there's a reason why something is free to play, to be honest. You know, I mean, thing is, like, I would pay. Like, I want to pay. Like, I want to pay, like, you know, €50 or €55 or whatever to play Resident Evil 2 on my Switch. Or Resident Evil, you know, fucking 7, for God's sake, for that matter. I mean, they have it on the fucking cloud. Resident Evil 7 Cloud Edition. Oh, what the hell it's called. But like, it's only, oh fuck, it's only in Japan. I'd nearly fucking, I'd nearly go to Japan to play Resident Evil on the go. I don't know how fucked up that would be. But no, it's just not a game that interests me. It's not a kind of, not really a genre that interests me either, you know. But getting back to Nintendo Direct now, Chad, for a second, I think that it's getting a bit ridiculous now. You normally don't hear me saying that. I'm not normally that kind of person that demands Nintendo Directs. Like, Nintendo, I demand that you announce a Nintendo Direct. I'm not really one of those people, but I have to say, like, I'm looking at those numbers, like, looking at the amount of days that has went by since we got a Direct. I have to admit, like, it is pretty long of a gap, like, you know. Like, from September, you know, to now, like, it's pretty insane. Like, October, November, December, January, that's a solid 4 months, like. A solid 4 months since we got a Direct, like. And I just think, considering, like, we're in the new year now, it's 2020, coming to the end of the second month of the year, so, I mean, like, it is due, like. Just don't know when. It's like waiting for a fucking bus. Except you don't really know when the bus is coming. You're just kind of like, you're just standing there at this bus stop that doesn't have any sort of timetable on it, and you're just hoping that a bus will show up. You know? It's pretty much what it. I'm just going to quickly Google and Direct. Sorry about my computer voice as well. It just doesn't seem to want to be talking today. Maybe it's a bit like me. My computer voice is a bit like me, huh? Just doesn't want to talk. Well, I'm actually doing that talking, actually. But to me, oh, Chad, never look at a website called Express. Just stay away from a website called express.co.uk. If you ever come across that, just honestly, just stay away from it. It is just the worst, honestly. It is the worst kind of website for video game news, or just news in general, to be honest with you. It really is terrible. But yeah, that's the story now. Ballamore. Oh God. So nothing else happening. Nothing else happening, is there? What the hell? Oh my God, I just seen a video. Bray Wyatt's antics creep out Hulk Hogan. Oh my fucking God. Surely they're not going to have Hulk Hogan facing off against Bray Wyatt. Oh, it's sweet mother divine. Like, I don't watch wrestling anymore, like, but if I could see why I don't watch wrestling now after fucking... Oh, I have my live stream. Oi! I'm going to get my live stream back up. Because my computer is not talking. Okay, so I got no viewers now. Is there anybody watching? It's telling me that I've got nobody watching. No, I got one watching. So my YouTube acts up every now and again. So anything strange happening? Chad? Anybody else? Anything strange? Anything strange? Oh god. Oh, sorry. My YouTube was acting up there. My YouTube was telling me that nobody was watching. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. What the fuck was... Oh, sorry. Thought I had my phone charging and I was like, where the fuck is the charger? My new phone that I got is going very, very well indeed. The battery is amazing. I've never had a battery this good. Look, I very rarely find myself charging it up. Oh my god, like, I mean, I was even playing Pokemon Go with augmented reality turned on, like, for a reasonable amount of time now, to be fair, like, and battery was going very well, actually. Yeah, I'm back into playing Pokemon Go now again. Not as much as I did, like, when it originally came out, like, because, see, I think I don't know, like, obviously a lot of people still do play it, but I think when you first got that game, it was something that you kind of played non-stop. But no, I don't play it non-stop now anymore, but back into playing it again now. Sonic movie beat Detective Pikachu sales. Yes! I wasn't too sure of the exact figures. Now Chad Middleton has confirmed that the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is more successful than Detective Pikachu. Damn. Thank you for that, Chad. Now that's news I like to hear. That is news I want to read out. Thank you. That is great. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. Because, like, it's weird because people kind of, you know, as the movie was about to be released, like, there was a lot of critics who were like, you know, they were bashing it, and then you had those insane people on Twitter, you know, getting people to watch Birds of Prey. So there was this weird kind of like, there was this weird negativity surrounding the movie as it was going into the box office. But no, it's come out very successful. This is great because, like, maybe you can break the mold now, where like movies based off video games can actually be good now. Do you know, if I was actually Paul Anderson, I'd be looking at this, and I no means am I actually criticizing Paul Anderson here, because I am one of the fucking few people, unfortunately few people, because there seems to be a lot of people out there that didn't like Paul Anderson's Resident Evil movies. I liked every single one of Paul W.S. Anderson's Resident Evil movies, and I'm a fan of Milla Jovovich. I love that movie series. Why? I'll tell you why, and I'll give you a far more complex and in-depth answer than your usual Marvel or Star Wars fanboy who at the end of a Star Wars movie or the end of a Marvel movie, we asked him, what did you like about the movie? Ooh, it's awesome, bro. It's just awesome. That's it. That's my answer. It's just awesome. Well, I'm going to give you a far more in-depth reason why I like Resident Evil movies in just a second. EA was sued. Oh, EA have been sued. That's all I need to hear. EA have been sued. Oh, that deserves a celebration right there. That deserves a round of applause. Thank you to whoever sued EA. Now, why does Johnny like the Resident Evil movies? Okay. Because the entire series is a journey that actually feels like a real life journey. The journey of Alice. I watched the original Resident Evil movie when I was just a young teenager in secondary school. By the time I saw the end of Alice's story, I was a full-grown adult, and I had seen, like, it was like Alice was part of my life. You know, every time there was a gap in between the movies, because unlike Marvel movies, you know, there isn't like an annual fucking movie released. Like there was the directors and actors, they took time in between Resident Evil movies. So I grew along with Alice, you know, And I just liked her story. I just liked her battle with the Umbrella Corporation. I liked her personal development in each movie. She got stronger and stronger, and you know, she also got more bitter as well. And she also like didn't trust so many people. And look, it's a fucking journey. And I like the movie for what it actually is. And I think that's a far more in depth and complex answer than just saying, oh, that's the best movie ever. I mean, you look at most Marvel heads, you look at most Star Wars movies, you look at the reaction to the next movie, that's all you hear, awesome, best movie ever. Wait, until the next Star Wars comes out? Until the next Marvel movie comes out, you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, my point is I'm a huge fan of the Resident Evil movie franchise, Paul Anderson and Milla Jovovich. But I think though that Paul Anderson, unfortunately, he can't avoid, like, I don't know how he did in the box office. That's the thing. I don't know how he did in the box office. I think it actually sold very well, that's the thing. I think it actually did sell reasonably well. But unfortunately, it seems to have a lot of, like, it doesn't seem to be portrayed as a success, you know, compared to the Pikachu and now Sonic. So if I was Paul Anderson, he made a Mortal Kombat as well. That's the thing, he made a Mortal Kombat. I don't see anyone hating on that, like, you know. He obviously, thankfully, had nothing to do with Mortal Kombat Annihilation. But here's the thing. I think Paul Anderson should basically scrap. Well, not scrap, because we don't know what it's like yet, but I would like to hope that Paul Anderson has taken all of that into consideration when making the Monster Hunter movie, and to look at what made Detective Pikachu and now Sonic the Hedgehog successful video game movies, you know. And even the director of the Mortal Kombat 2021 reboot movie should also be looking at, you know, the reasons why these are actually successful. I haven't seen the Sonic the Hedgehog movie yet, but I'm hoping to go see it. But one of the things I fucking already love about the movie is it's actually like a low-key Dr. Robotnik origin story. When you actually think about it, because it explains how Dr. Robotnik made his way into Sonic's world. Because Sonic, in the movie, Sonic comes from his world into our world, but Dr. Robotnik is part of our world. Because if we think about it, it kind of was on my back of my mind growing up as a kid. Like, why is there this one human character in the world of Sonic, but every other character is an animal or some sort of like a robot, you know, type thing? Like, why is Dr. Robotnik human, and why is he chasing Sonic? So in the movie, that's actually explained, I would presume, because he's not actually from Sonic's world. So I just think little things like that might kind of appeal to people. Event Horizon is a great sci-fi movie. He made Event Horizon. He also made did he make a movie called Rat Race or something like that? I think the Three Musketeers as well. I could be getting all that wrong now, I don't know. But he made a few movies. Like, he's known for obviously his video game movies, but he has made other movies as well. But look, I'm actually a fan of the Resident Evil movie series, and I believe I've given a reasonable answer as to why. But yeah, hopefully, you know, Monster Hunter will become the next successful movie. Tails is at the end, and Jim Carrey shaves his head bald. My friend said Jim Carrey was great in it. Yeah, I did see that Tails was shown. All right, so don't worry about that. That's not really much of a spoiler. I did kind of know about that, and Jim Carrey is actually very successful as well. Can you teach me how to play? Oh man, I'd be happy to. You know what? I'd be happy to. And first of all, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. C-Dub Reels. C-Dub Reels, welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, man. I really appreciate you checking out my live stream and dropping by and leaving a comment, man. You're very welcome to my live stream. It is great to have you, man. I hope that your day is going well, and I hope that you're keeping well. So your user, is that your PS4 user? I presume it is. So yeah, welcome, man. And I just subscribed to your channel as well as appreciation for you dropping by. And I'd be happy to show you how to play some Mortal Kombat. So let me first add you. Perfect, man. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to add you. So I hope you don't mind, you know, that your PSN user is now displayed in the live chat, but just I presume you know that. So I will now add you, and then I'll happily show you how to play. Don't play Scorpion or Sub-Zero as the first lesson. He's only joking. There is a lot of Sub-Zero and Scorpion players in the game. He's only joking. I would say play as any character that you feel more comfortable with, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to play Mortal Kombat 11 by playing as my main, as the fighter that I play as the most. So just give me a second, and I'll add you. So I will be honoured to show you how to play Mortal Kombat. Just try to find you now. Yeah, I have you. Okay, just a couple of things while I add you. While I say, oh, what the hell? Wait. Kirby, is that you or a different account? If it's not, it's really interesting. Because it's Kirby with a sword. Kirby, is that you? Have you got a different account? Stay positive. Anime is life. God is great. I know, it's just... okay. I'm just looking back at your cover photo. My brother plays every now and then. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Hold up. C-Dub Reels. Are you Kirby? Are you Kirby with a knife? With a different PSN account? The reason I ask is because one of my subs, Kirby with a knife, his YouTube name is Kirby with a knife, and I'm looking back at Kirby with a knife, like your cover photo. So that is just interesting. Anyway, I'll happily show you how to play Mortal Kombat 11. Also, a few things I won't be doing party chat because I find it very hard to do a party chat and live stream at the same time. So just so you know that. So no, unfortunately, no party chats when I'm doing a live stream, of course. Okay, so I'm going to go right into practice. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I've got to go offline first. What the hell am I doing? Forgot that I was online there for a second. Just saw practice and went straight to it.
An online tournament.
What am I doing?
Fight. Customer.
Learn. There we go. So I'm going to go straight into practice. Now I'm not going to give you like an in-depth tutorial or anything like that. I'm just going to show you the basics of Mortal Kombat 11 as my main Shao Kahn. So here he is, Shao Kahn, Emperor of Outworld, Conqueror of Realms, Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Now, every fighter has three variations to choose from. Each variation will have specific move sets. Specific abilities that will be exclusive to that variation. Apart from your special moves being customizable, you can also customize your appearance. So I have the real Khan set as my my default variation, but there's also Magic Might and Fiery Rat. But I will choose as the real Khan as my variation. So once again, you can choose up to 3 variations where you can customize the appearance of your fighter and the special abilities of your fighter also. You didn't have to be a combo boss, just learn. Yeah, I won't be showing combos so much. As I said, this is not going to be any like official tutorial or anything at all like that. So don't worry about that. Might as well choose Raiden. So bear with me, I'm not like an official tutorial guide, but I will give you the basics as best I can. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you Shao Kahn's special moves. So I don't even need to do that. So okay, now bear in mind again, actually I will show you special moves. I want to show you my specific special moves that I have set for this variation, the real Khan. One of them is called Rat Hammer, which throws my Warhammer at the opponent by pressing back, forward and triangle. The second is Crouch Shatter, which I love, which basically he will just like jump at your opponent, not only squash them, but then if you do what's called an Amplify, which I will talk about soon, you can actually power up that move by piercing them with a spear. And the third, and actually, you know, this is actually my favorite actually, variation special ability is you can actually like ridicule or taunt your opponent by pressing down, back and square. Now I'll put them into effect. So I'll start with the hammer throw. So back, forward triangle will throw the hammer. Now I know some expert like people will call that like back and 3 or 1 or whatever. I don't do that kind of stuff. It's triangle. Okay, so back, forward, triangle. That's what I say. So that's hammer throw. Now, what I was talking about, amplify. You can amplify your special moves, and you can do that when your attack meter is full, which is on the bottom left-hand corner of my screen right now, represented by a sword. So when the sword represents your attack special meter, and the shield beside it represents your defense. So once your I think as far as I know, once your attack is full, you can amplify your special move. So I will now amplify the hammer. Oh, sorry, you can't amplify the hammer throw. My apologies. Sorry, there's just I don't think I can. No, you can't. Sorry, some moves you can amplify. I show you. So you can amplify ground shatter. See, you can see it underneath there. It'll say amplify by pressing R1 as you are performing the special ability. You can amplify this as well, but it's a different thing. So the only move that I can amplify right now is the shatter. So I'll show you. So down circle. This is what the basic one looks like. So down back circle will do the shatter. Okay. However, if I press R1 as I'm doing it, I can pierce my opponent with my spear. You can see that. Oh, I knew I'd get an invitation. If you can hear me, man. Okay, he wants me to do an invitation. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Why do I get the feeling this guy's gonna like kick my ass or something? I just get that feeling. The last person who asked me to show me how to play a game ended up being a pro of that game, so a little bit conscious of getting my ass handed to me now, but we'll see what happens. Christy Walker, no I'm not.
Ranked set.
Who the hell is Christy Walker? Christy Walker, welcome to the live stream. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. One of the first things I'm going to do is subscribe to your channel. Welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, this, okay, that's you. Okay, so you have two. Oh, cool, cool. Well, I don't know if you were watching. Cool, cool. I don't know if you were watching, but I was showing you some of the basics of Mortal Kombat. Greenhouse Gaming. Oh Christ, that's a funny one. Well, I can like talk you through it as we play, so if you like. Okay, well, Shao Kahn is my main.
Shao Kahn.
And he has so okay. So while we're on the fighter selection screen, I'll talk a little bit about variations. So every fighter has 3 variations you can choose from. You can customize the appearance of your fighter variation, and you can also customize their special. What?
Shao Kahn, Sea of Blood.
Yeah, he does look cool. So my variation is called the Real Khan, and he has. You can see your special moves actually. Why do I get the feeling that you're hustling me right now? Oh, you're not hustling me, okay. I thought you were hustling me there for a second, because you literally said, do we have to press... Okay, I'll talk you through it, so don't worry. So you want me to show you how to play the game, so this is not like competitive or anything like that. So I'll show you. So my 3 special moves that I have right now, okay, I'll show you. And these are exclusive to my variation. So there's a hammer throw. So I press back for. No, obviously your moves are going to be different, and I'll show you in a second how to act. Yeah. So, well, I can't see your moves right now, depending on what variation you have. But if you press options, you throw your glasses. Okay. So if you go into if you pause the game and go to move list, you have access to your basic attacks, combo attacks, and special moves. Now, obviously, like everyone has their own way of playing the game. For me, I'm all about special moves. All about special moves. Like if you look at my gameplay of Mortal Kombat 11, you will see like 90% of my gameplay is based off special moves. So, yeah, I mean, like. Wanted to get the most attack in there. Okay, but okay, but yeah, just take your time, man. Take your time. Nothing competitive. Nothing at all. Just oh yeah, amplify. Okay, I haven't played Johnny Cage for a while, but if you pause the game right now, stop and pause the game, right? Go to move list. Press R1 until you go to special moves, and you will see underneath. Yeah. So if you press R1 at the right time, you'll be able to amplify it. So I'll stand still and I'll let you do it. See, there's a little kind of there's a little thing there indicating that it's. I think what you did there is it prevents me from doing certain moves. So it could prevent me from either doing a basic attack like that, or it could prevent me from doing a special move as well. So yeah, certain moves can be amplified like that. Also, I'll actually tell you something that's actually quite useful as well. Yep. It's a back down circle, I think. I think it's back down circle. Press back down circle. Oh no, sorry. Maybe it's down back circle then. I thought it was back. Try back down circle again. I'm pretty sure it's back down circle. Pretty sure it's back down circle. You'll have to go to special move. So another thing that I want to talk about as well is Okay. Well, there's fatal blows as well. So the more damage that I deal on you, I'll show you now. So when I deal damage on you, like when I deal a moderate amount of damage on you, you will be able to use what's called a fatal blow. So right now you've got a fatal blow, right? Which means that you can press. No, don't press it now. But well, you missed your opportunity to use it. What I would say is, whenever you have a fatal blow, right, only use it when it's wise to use it. So a lot of people will use it when they don't really need to use it, you know. So now in your case, it would have been a good time to use it because, you know, obviously like a lot of damage on you. I could have shown you how to do a fatality there, but I didn't. Too many is how many coins I have. I can't even. I think it's like 2 million. I think I have 2 million. Yeah, I think I have 2 million gold coins. I just haven't went to the crypt for a long time. I've been playing a lot of online, you see. But do you want to hear something really, like, well, it's not that crazy, like, but my mind, everything is crazy. But
Sub-Zero.
do you know I have a YouTube sub called Kirby with a Knife, right? Because he likes Kirby, and that's his YouTube channel, Kirby with a Knife. And your cover photo and your PSN is literally Kirby holding a sword.
Liu Kang.
It's so funny, like, it's so random. I didn't realise it was that big of a meme, like.
Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
Yeah, I think a lot of people know. As Chad would say, I feel like I've been abandoning my live stream now. As Chad would say, that there was a lot of Mortal Kombat, or there's a lot of Sub-Zero and Scorpion players.
Round 1. Fight!
So actually, like, I actually find the best way to learn how to play a game, the best way to learn anything really, is to just do it, like, and the more you do it, then the better you get at it. Because one of the first video games that I ever played when I was a kid, like a very, very young kid, like when I was like 4. There you are, see? So yeah, the more you play it, the better you get. When I first played this game as a kid, there was no YouTube, there was no like looking up how to play it, there was no streams that I could drop by to have people tell me how to play it. There you go, fatal blow, boom. I don't think you have anything else to learn. I've faced off against people online that have been as good as you are there now. So. Well, it's 2 rounds, so it's fine. Oh, I mean, yeah. Like, fatal blows are actually, like, sometimes they actually, like, look more deadlier than fatalities themselves, like, so I'd often want the same thing. Like, for instance, this right here, right? Look at that. Like, Jesus Christ, like. I have nothing else to teach you. Trust me, everyone stands that move. It's fine. I'm well used to it. But yeah, I have nothing else to teach you right now. So, boom. Okay, he knows fatalities and all now. Well, I have nothing to teach you. Warface is the first game on Switch to run the Cry engine. Who owns the Cry engine? So I was talking to one of the people in the live chat.
Sub-Zero wins.
There's only one game engine that I want to see used on the Switch, and that's the Resident Evil engine. Wait, hold up. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Sorry. You're level 33, man. You're doing quite well, man. You're doing quite well. Yeah. Well, is that your account or your brother's account? Is that your account, like paying this? Okay. Yeah, you're doing okay, man. I don't think you need anybody to teach. I don't think you need anybody to teach you how to play the game. I think you're quite good, like. You just kicked my ass, so I think you're quite good. I was, honestly, man. I was. Don't worry, I'm not one of those people that like. Trust me, I will not leave. I do not leave people win. Trust me. People who are waiting for a Call of Duty type game will be happy. Yeah, possibly. Although I couldn't give two craps about Call of Duty, so.
Round one, fight.
Yeah, well, I'm more or less having one right now, so it's fine. Yeah, the reason I say that is because it's confusing to talk to my live stream and talk to you at the same time, like. Yeah, so the only combo that I have issues with is the combination of doing a live stream and a party. So that's a tough combination for me. But what's good about amplifiers, like I'll give an example right now, like this amplifier right here, boom. See, that's the second part of that move. Nobody sees it coming, because all they see is this part, right? That's all they see, but they won't see the spare. And I get them every time. You can see right now, like, I mean, I'm gonna more than likely, like, I would have gotten a fatal blow there, but I wouldn't have used it straight away. So it's
Round two,
some people,
fight.
the second they get a fatal blow, they will use it. No, like if it suits them at that moment to use it, fair enough. Like, but I just think a lot of people they waste fatal blows. Oh wait, you away from the keyboard as this? Oh, you know. That was AFK. Wait, what? Sorry. I didn't think we were practicing, man. You were kicking my ass in the last fucking match, so sorry for cursing. You were kicking my butt in the last game, so I just thought you knew how to play. Like I'm not gonna get tricked into like letting you win, like, you know, as like you're good at the game. Like, you mightn't be like a pro at the game, like, but you're good enough to beat me. So I'm not gonna like stand still like while you pull off this massive like combo or some shit, you know. The last person who told me that they wanted me to teach them how to play the game ended up being a pro.
Finish him.
I also do that, so no offense. Damn it, I guess the fatality wrong. What? I honestly didn't. I was trying to do a fatality, but I did it wrong. Seriously. I promise you, it was not. I'm gonna change it up and choose a different fighter. Even though, like, no, it was supposed to be a fatality, I promise you. Well, seeing as my name is Johnny, I will choose Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
I don't even know which variation to do. I haven't done a custom variation for Johnny Cage yet. But I do have it on the Switch. So I originally had this game on the Switch, but I bought it again on PS4 so I can get the... Oh, you got a bounty on me, do you know? Yeah, sometimes they can be quiet. What I would always say, I say this to every YouTuber, the most important thing is about you enjoying the stream and being yourself. And never worry about how many likes or views you get either. Just be you, you know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes I can have like 1 viewer, 5 viewers, 10 viewers. As you can see, I don't know if he's moved it that well. Damn it. Yeah, I think you're going to be collecting that bounty, alright.
Round 2, fight.
Okay. I've got to figure out how to do the... Actually, 2 seconds, can I just check my moves? Stop hitting me! Oh no, oh it's this, I got it mixed up. No. That's how you do it. Back down X. See, this is what happens when you main a character too long. You just completely forget the moveset, the rest of them. It's happening all over again to me. I swear to God, the last person that came along to me and said, "Will you teach me how to play this game?" that ended up becoming... No, sorry. The only character that I'm... Okay. Well, the first lesson then will be on Shao Kahn. So I'm going to pick Shao Kahn for a while, and I'm going to teach you how to play as Shao Kahn, and the most effective way to play as Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well, he's available to purchase. So if you do purchase him at some stage, then you will know by the end of this live stream how to play as him. Yeah.
Cassandra Cage.
Cassandra Cage. To be fair, she does. I will choose Black Dragon for club. What I like about Cassie Cage and characters like her is she represents the next generation of Mortal Kombat in every way. Like, she's literally Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade's like daughter, like. And she
Round 1.
right, so one of the good things about Shao Kahn is he's got a great range when it comes to tripping his opponent. So like you don't have to be too close to do this, basically. And also a huge range in the uppercut with the hammer. Yep, so down crouch. Shao Kahn is not only the Emperor of Outworld, but the Emperor of down crouches as well. So just an amazing range with that, with the leg sweep and down crouch. And of course, like when you're basically want to keep some distance between yourself and your opponent, it's always good to do the old hammer throw like that. And you can also do there as well, for the reason you can't do now. Down crouch.
Round 2, fight.
Well, they're going to get mad with me a lot then, because I use that so much. Also, what's good with Shao Kahn as well is anticipate when your opponent is going to jump, like boom. So I'm literally waiting for you to jump, basically, to do the down crouch. Ouch. So you've got a hammer of your own there. Really, like, the two things that work most effectively with Shao Kahn, in my opinion, is the down, the down crouch, the leg sweep, and if I can get time to do this right here. Boom. And of course, taunting as well is a great thing. And Shao Kahn's fatality is back, forward, down, down, triangle. I don't use the fighting language of other people. Like, what do they say? Like one, they basically name, or not name, but they number the moves. Like forward 1, down 2. I'm gonna keep choosing Shao Kahn. I think when it comes to a fighting game, if you have that character that you feel more comfortable with and that you kick ass with, just stick to it. Like, you're gonna get people that will say, choose a different character, choose a different character. But like, if you're winning, yeah, I would play as Joker.
The Joker.
I'm after forgetting he's moveset now, to be honest.
Sub-Zero.
But I keep forgetting you actually get to see his special moves at the start of the fight, just before the start of the fight. I'm only all right, to be honest with you. So he's got corpse trot by pressing back forward circle, and also hostage hop by pressing down back circle.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, it's been so long since I played Joker. Yeah. Oh, it's been so long since I played this game. I don't know what I'm doing. I suppose, like, the one thing I will teach you more than anything else is, when in doubt, choose a Sub-Zero or Scorpion. It usually does the job. Like, I'm beginning to wonder, no, that is the reason why people play these characters the most. I suppose they're like default characters, basically. Like, they're just like the most balanced of the fighters, you know? There's also a way with Joker's corpse trot to actually, you can get the corpse to do a leg sweep as well. I don't know, I keep forgetting how to do it. You get the back circle as well. Oh, I missed. Oh.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, Joker is not dead yet.
Final round. Fight.
Well, a win is a win. A win is a win. That's what I say, man. That's what I say. It's not about how you win. It's about whether you win. Not that I'm being competitive or anything like that. Oh, ouch. See how I'm not using my fatal blow? Just about waiting for the right moment to use it. Ah, you person. Well, you can also do what's called a mercy by crouching 3 times and pressing faster. Sorry, I said a bad word to a child. And what the hell? Yeah, Frozen. The Revenge of Shao Kahn. And the last time Shao Kahn got his revenge, he killed everyone, so just so you know.
Round
Oh,
one.
not Shao Kahn, I'm Joker. What the hell am I saying? Shit. I thought it was Joker. You should watch a Mortal Kombat show called Mortal Kombat Conquest, if you already haven't. It's a really old show. It wasn't really that successful, but to be honest with you, it's really good. It used to be on TV years ago. And spoiler alert, like, you know, spoiler alert, Shao Kahn wins. No, it's a TV show. Well, it was a TV show. It's called Mortal Kombat Conquest. And it's really good because Shao Kahn actually wins. Like, the bad guys actually win. Like, I don't know if you've seen, but I've never seen any TV show where the good guys lose, but they all die in the end. Basically, like they literally die in the end. Like every one of the good guys. There's no good person left alive. Even Raiden is left on his knees at the end of it. Like. So yeah, it's a really, really good show. And I know I just spoiled the entire ending, like, but the grand. The lesson there basically is don't piss off Shao Kahn, or actually more funnier, because there's a part where he realizes that he's got a traitor, and it turns out to be. I am, to be honest. When I talk, I get distracted, so I normally do the same move over and over again when I'm talking. No, but he finds out that his traitor is Reptile, and Reptile manages to get into Shao Kahn's throne room. He steals his sword. So, so well, the lesson is don't steal Shao Kahn's sword. That's the lesson. See, I throw people off guard. That's actually one of my strengths. That is my play style. But. Yeah, exactly. It's an annoying move. Exactly. But that's my playstyle. It catches, like, people who know all these combos off by heart, right? And they know, like, how to do these special little cool moves. I throw them off guard by not playing along with their routine. So I do have those annoying moves that piss people off, and it works sometimes. No! Oh, mother of Christ. Oh my god, no way. Oh, mother of Jesus. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, mother of God. I don't even know his fatality. Hold still while doing his fatality. Ah, it's gone. I forgot his fatality. Well, that was very close, no. That was too close. Okay, man. Good playing with you, man. And by the way, I subscribe to your channel as well, both of your channels as well. So if you want to subscribe to me, you didn't respond. Sorry, chat, I feel like I've completely abandoned you there. Sorry. That's why I normally don't do party chats when I'm actually in a live chat, because I just feel like the entire live chat has to sit there and listen. Do you know what it's like? Oh my god. I'm going to give you the perfect example of actually what it's like. Imagine for a minute, if you will, you're in town, you're out and about with your friend, and then your friend bumps into their friend, but you don't know that person, and the two of them are just yapping away, and you're just there like a third tit, a third wheel, just standing there listening to your friend talking to this person who you don't know, and you're like, this is so awkward. You know, that's basically what it's like. That's basically what it's like. But I'm going to be ending the live stream shortly. Not immediately, but shortly. But that was good there now. I was playing... It was weird because he had... I literally thought it was Kirby with a knife for a second. Because his page was... That's like Mom's too. Oh man, exactly. I remember that growing up as a kid. Oh my god, I hated it. Oh my god, like your mother would bump into their friend and they'd start talking and you're standing there. It could be cold or you're just bored and they're talking about Mary down the road. They're talking about this, they're talking about that, and all you want to do is just go away, you want to move on. But the worst part of the experience has to be when they say goodbye, or they're about to go away. Okay, so Mary, I'll see you again later. And then they start to walk away, and then all you hear is, oh yeah, I forgot to say, before you go, oh, another thing. Oh, it just keeps going and going and going. Like, fuck off, basically. Like, Jesus, like, it's so annoying. Like, I'm the kind of person where I runs away. Like, when I say bye to people, I'm gone. Like, when I go away from somebody, I'm gone. I am, like, you know what I mean? Like, see you later, bye. But oh, fuck it. It is a very stressful experience. I'm gonna get takeaway in a minute. Maybe get some takeaway. Some takeaway, man. I'm gonna get some takeaway. I'm gonna get some takeaway. Not now, though, straight away. By the way, that guy I was talking to, the guy who joined the live stream and the guy who wanted me to show him how to play Mortal Kombat, he is, let's just say, he's the younger generation of Mortal Kombat, and as I said before, man, I love encountering the next generation of Mortal combatants, because it's nice to know that the Mortal Kombat series is it's in safe hands, but not just that, like, not just in safe hands. But it's growing, like, you know, it's growing and growing and growing. And it isn't a franchise that is limited to a particular type of gamer, like an adult in their mid-30s, you know, as a male. You know what I mean? It's so many ages of so many genders, and yeah, I never get tired of experiencing that, like, you know. Excuse me, that was a pretty loud burp. My apologies. Mortal Kombat is going to be here for a very, very, very long time, whether we have physical consoles, whether we are streaming our games from the cloud onto, like, little fucking, you know, digital devices, or whatever the case might be. Mortal Kombat will always be a thing, and I'm so proud of Ed Boon. I really am, and I'm proud to be part of. I'm proud to have been a part of that journey from the start, essentially, from the start, because I played Mortal Kombat 1, be it on the Sega Master System. But to be fair, that game was on so many platforms. It was insane. There's even a Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat, which I personally wouldn't recommend. It's not quite the best experience, but what I actually like about the Sega Master System, and I'm just realising this now properly now, is, Jesus, how can I put it? You didn't just get the Sega Master System version of Mortal Kombat. You actually got a very unique experience. I think the music felt so unique in the Master System version of Mortal Kombat. You know, and Sonic as well, because the two games that I played, you heard what Ed Boon said about Smash Brothers. I did. He said he would love to personally put Mortal Kombat characters into Smash. He said it's something like a seal of approval. Like, I've always known this. Ed Boon is a massive Nintendo fanboy. He loves Nintendo. He loves the hardware. You saw him like with a smile on his face, demoing the motion controls of Mortal Kombat Armageddon on the Wii, and he even brought over a unique character as well that was only found in the Wii version of Mortal Kombat Armageddon. So it must be really annoying for those players who like want to be like the perfectionist kind of like, you know, the way Mortal Kombat Armageddon has every character in it. Well, technically, the only version of Mortal Kombat Armageddon that has every character in it is actually Mortal Kombat Armageddon on the Wii, because it has Chameleon. Chameleon is exclusive to the Wii version of Mortal Kombat Armageddon. So yeah, he loves Nintendo. So he wants to put that. Yeah, that's what it's up to Warner Bros. And Nintendo agreeing. Yeah, exactly. So, and that's what he said in the video. Like from a personal perspective, he said he would love to see that happening. So it's very refreshing. It's very refreshing to get that honest, personalized response, like as opposed to when EA got interviewed about Nintendo and whether EA are going to bring their games to Nintendo or Switch. Like, you always get that corporate, no matter who's talking, no matter if it's fucking Mary who cleans the kitchen in EA's office, in EA's fucking kitchen, like, you know, fucking cafeteria, like, or whether it's Johnny who hoovers the stairs in EA's offices. Like, no matter who the fuck you're talking to in EA, you always get that corporate bullshit response. You know? It's just so fake, like. Whereas, like, when you ask Ed Boon about something, you know, Switch related, like, you get Ed Boon. You don't get NetherRealm Studio, you know, you don't get Warner Bros. You get Ed Boon. And you get Ed Boon's personal response. But yeah, I love that, man. I love you, Ed. I love you, Mr. Boone. No, but I do, because like, he's been there since the start, and I've been there since the start. So, you know, it's this relationship between the person who has made your memories. Do you know what? When you really look at it like that, like, it's very special and very magical and very heartwarming. You know, it's you've got this connection. Like, all of these memories I have of this game, all of these characters, all their stories, all the mythology, everything is linked to that one. Well, not just the one person. Obviously, like the co-creator of Mortal Kombat, you know, is Ed Boon, and the other, you know, co-creator is John Tobias, and obviously you have got a very talented team, not just at NetherRealm Studios, but formerly Midway Games as well. So just knowing that they all created that memory, like, it's just, and for such a long time, like, I mean, like, I'm so proud to have been there since the start. Like, as I point out, so many people are, you know, jumping on board now with Mortal Kombat, and they've got such an amazing universe to live in. But, like, you know, people like myself and you, Chad, you know, we've been there since the start, so it's a special kind of, like, you know, journey to be a part of. So every time I see Ed Boon being interviewed, like, in, you know, in the 21st century, like in 2020, talking about Mortal Kombat, I just feel like, whoa, like, what a journey we've been on, you know, from game developer to gamer. Yeah, it really is. It really is something special. Chad, you want to hear me order Chinese on the food on my phone? You're going to hear me order some Chinese. I'm going to order some Chinese, some takeaway. Listen to this. I'm going to get some. Wait, what? What the hell was that? Ah, fuck it. More junk food, please. Junk food. Listen to this now, Chad. Hello, can I order delivery, please?
Is that for delivery, yeah?
Please.
15 Chesterfield Green.
Yeah.
What would you like?
Can I get boiled rice with the
Boiled rice.
so boiled rice with the curry sauce separate, please. And can I get chicken balls, and can I get a can of Fanta, please?
Okay, is that it?
Please.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much. Bye. Bye. And now I've just realised that everyone watching knows where I live. Oh well. What do you make of that, Chad? See, I told you I do everything on GreenHerb-Gaming. I order my takeaway, my sloppy takeaway. Well, I did get boiled rice, didn't I? So that's somewhat healthy enough. Yeah, everyone knows where I live now. They'll be rewinding on to say, oh, where did you live? Ah, well, I don't care. Nothing is private. Nothing is private in this world, man. People can take your identity, man, and try to destroy your very fucking life, man. Seriously, like. It happens, trust me. People can take your identity so easily now. Just because they have, you know, some part of your identity, they can go around and they can say shit and do whatever. And yeah, so. So let's share that. By the way, I might have to just end this live stream so quickly because the takeaway that I order from, they're very fast. Like, really fast. Like, they really food comes very quickly. Boiled rice and chicken balls. I should point out, Chad, what chicken balls actually. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh god, I didn't realise you mightn't have known. Like, basically chicken balls are pieces of chicken that are like in batter. I hope you know what batter is. It's, oh, this is going to be interesting describing what chicken balls are. Yeah, they're basically pieces of chicken meat battered and like deep fried. Like, I don't know how to describe it. But oh fuck, this is hilarious. Okay, let me just try to get some money together here now. I fucking hope I have. Oh, please tell me that I have. Oh shit, man. Oh shit, man. Do I have proper change? Well, I can give them a 20 euro. No, can't I? Normally I give them a tip. You know what's funny? I used to always say down through the years, I never give tips, but I never give tips. I was always kind of against tips. So I always felt like, you know, they're doing their job. Why should I have to, like, give them more money, like, you know? But the reason I give them tips in my fucking local takeaway is because, just 2 seconds now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to give them a 20 euro note. Or maybe not. Hold that thought. Hilarious, isn't it? And she does everything. I mean, there's nothing I would do on GreenHerb-Gaming.
Ranked set. Ranked
Joke,
set.
joke. Chad is still perplexed over the concept of boiled rice and chicken balls. Trust me, Chad, when I heard the term chicken balls for the first time either, I couldn't help but snigger, like. I couldn't help but kind of like ask the obvious question, what is chicken balls? I couldn't resist. Oh fuck. I suppose it is quite funny, like somebody who asks for time, like, must be a funny experience for them. I'm gonna have to I gave them enough tips down to the year. Wait, I do have 10 euro somewhere. So I do. There it is. You're not getting no fucking 20 euro off me. I gotta go back and get more. We don't have that in here in the US. What's boiled rice? What? Oh my god. Are you joking, chat? You've been serious. And it's pretty self-explanatory, man. It's rice. That's. I don't mean to sound like a really bad person here, like, but it's pretty self-explanatory, man. 12, 13. I'm gonna give him 14 euro because they put the price up. And if he says 15, then I'm just gonna put euro in here. Yeah, Chad. Boiled rice is what it is, man. It's boiled rice. I don't know how else I can explain it. It's nice though. The reason I get boiled, I would normally get fried rice, but I just feel like I ain't gonna go somewhat healthy. Okay. As much as I would like to bring you into the world of Johnny eating his takeaway, we cook rice in the rice cook. They call it either steam or sticky rice, depending. It's probably sticky rice. It is somewhat sticky. Sticky. Somewhat. Ah, fuck. Okay, Chad. It was nice talking to you in this live stream. As always, man, I appreciate... Oh, wait a second. Second viewer has just joined. I don't like to leave as a second person joins, so... To my second viewer, I just want to say hello. Basically, it's going to be hello and goodbye. Because I'm going to be getting takeaway any second. But I will welcome you to the live stream nonetheless. Imagine welcoming someone to the live stream and then saying goodbye at the same time. Only Johnny could do that. I think they're gone. We've confirmed that. Yeah, they're gone. Well, according to my YouTube, they're gone. If they're still there, hello and goodbye and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm going to end the live stream now because my takeaway will be here shortly and I'm going to munch into that for the night. Well, not for the night. I'll have it gone in about 10 minutes because I'm a fat bastard. Oh, it's Milkman the Gamer. Hello to you. Hello to you, Milkman the Gamer. Milkman, thanks for dropping by the live stream, man, and leaving that comment. I appreciate that, man, but unfortunately I'm going to have to end the live stream now because I'm waiting for a takeaway, and we are due a game of Mortal Kombat 11 as well, so we'll have that next time. Maybe I will have a game with you later on tonight if you are still around on PS4. If not, I will talk to you another time. But nonetheless, man, hope all is well with you, Milkman the Gamer. And I will see you next time in GreenHerb-Gaming. And also, I will see you too. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.